This episode of Tekzilla is brought to you by Toyota.
CES 2014, we've talked about, well, actually, I should probably point out Trisha from SourceFedNERD.
I'm here.
You have been getting your geek on.
Yes,
You've
absolutely.
seen 3D gaming.
Yeah, we've seen UHD gaming for sure this time. We did a little virtual reality with some Oculus Rift paired with Prio VR. That was kind of fun. Checked out PlayStation Now. There's a lot of new stuff in gaming this year, but not really new, like fake new.
3D printing exciting?
3D printing's real exciting. I know you're excited for 3D printing.
I'm completely geeking out on some of the 3D printing. It's affordable, it's getting easier to use, and it's getting amazing, but I think we're here to actually talk about the weirdest stuff we've seen at CES 2014.
Yeah. While you're going around trying to find the cool stuff, you inadvertently bump into the really kind of creepy stuff.
If this was a competition, I think you would have won with the quote, so use the radio voice?
Do it, I love it.
The Therapeutic Robot Seal.
That's definitely right. Do you think that's the winner for weirdest?
Oh, well, it's not a stuffed animal, it's a $6,000 medical device.
Yeah, oh, well, that's what they say.
It looks like you're holding a fluffy maggot that's cooing at you.
It's huge. It's like that wide, and you're holding it. It's kind of like a little baby, and are seals furry? Let's just question that for a second.
At least when they're small. Remember clubbing baby seals on the beach to make furs? It used to be a thing.
That's sad.
So they're definitely furry. It looks like a seal.
Well, if you clubbed this one, it would still survive. So that's a positive. No, they like use it in old folks' nursing homes as, you know, something you can bond with, and it's got all these different sensor tech in it, and apparently the studies are all great.
Everybody looks happy in the pictures on the website.
Oh, the website's hilarious if you get a chance to check it out. It's all old people like with these furry baby seals.
Did you hold it?
Oh, I held it.
Did it stare at you?
No, I held it with its face looking away from me, but every time it made a noise, I like stopped mid-sentence and made a face at it. So I hope that the interview doesn't look too awkward or like I'm being rude to the woman I'm talking to.
Oh,
it's a very distracting seal, to be frank. But she did say that they decided on a seal, not a cat or a dog, because some people have negative associations with cats or dogs.
The cat that pissed on their chair, the dog that bit them as a small child.
Gosh damn, you know, nobody, I said gosh, and then I said, yeah, I'm sorry.
We'll edit that out.
Can you bleep that? But yeah, no, seriously, like it's nobody has a preconceived notion about a seal.
I
supposedly
never really thought about it before. Pararobots.com is the website. Sense Mother, SCN.SE Mother. If you ever heard of a Namastog sort of digital rabbit that would sort of sit in the corner of your house and do weird stuff, it's gotten weirder. It's evolved into Mother. And the tagline for this product is Mother knows everything.
And it's creepy Mother. It's not like, oh, Mom. So it's like, oh, damn, Mom.
You get the mother with a face that looks like a shmoo, and there's cookies. And you put cookies around the house, and they track things.
Not real cookies. You can't eat them.
No. The little plastic cookies.
Technological
like what robots would leave in a corner if they weren't properly trained. And the Sense Board app. And if you look at the website on the page, it's like, how many times have you brushed your teeth? Have you taken a shower? Have you washed the dog? Have you...
it nags you.
Yeah, and it gets back to that whole kind of creepy thing. It's like $222 with 4 sensors. 4 more sensors is $95. They want them everywhere in your house. You can basically like, it'll sense temperature, it'll sense motion. You can basically be like, have you picked up your toothbrush? Have you drank your water? Have you mowed your dog?
Which could be very useful and is very cool technology.
Yes.
But the marketing behind Mother knows best and your mom yelling at you because you didn't brush your teeth. Well, who pays for that?
Well, apparently the French people do. And the other tagline, who knows you better than your mother? And then you click on that and it comes to like stats for every aspect of your life.
For everything about your life.
I'm afraid. Calibri, the gentle and smart toothbrush.
It looks like something that you masturbate with.
Well, that's...
Can we say that on Tekzilla?
Yes, you can.
Yay!
That was you can make that statement. So it's like a toothbrush, it's Bluetooth, and it tracks, right? I mean, it's funny, right?
And it's silicone. So that's why I say it looks like something you can masturbate with.
It does.
It's silicone and it vibrates very fast.
And it tracks your motions. I just realized like the whole William Gibbs in the street finds its own uses for things is going to take on a very, 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 very new direction with this thing.
Well, and it has a happy face and a sad face on it, and it gives you the happy face when you've brushed your teeth recently, kind of like the Mother.
Well, it also, there's earning badges. So I guess there's the badge for like you covered every tooth badge. There's the badge that you brushed your teeth enough. There's a badge of I'm just gonna skip on that because if I make that joke, my wife will kick my ass. Did you miss a spot? Well, but it's like, it's really weird. $100 later this year, and it's like tracking. There's a thin line between home automation and tracking and getting really creepy. And I think a lot of the weird products at CES have just leapt right over the creepy line.
Well, I think everybody has a different creepy line, though.
True.
So for some people, this may be exactly what they need to remind them to brush their teeth. I think if you are old enough that you make a conscious decision and pay enough money to get this toothbrush,
right,
you should be old enough to remember to brush your teeth.
Really not going to argue with that one. Ecovacs Window Bot 7, the digital window snail.
That's his name for it.
Okay, that's my name for it.
I think that's true.
Well, you ever look at a fish tank? And there's like snails cleaning the side of the fish tank?
all up the side. And I found it interesting that the demo for WinBot here at CES, you saw it from the indoor view. So you're looking at like the guts of the snail as it's just...
It sprays and wipes. It sucks. It wipes clean. It has a safety tether and it just sits there and moves around. It's creepy, fun, weird.
If you had really tall windows, this means you don't have to get out there and like power wash them or get a ladder.
This is true.
It's true.
And they say it'll wash any thickness of window without breaking it. They're very enthusiastic about the product. The WinBot 7, I think it's $400, $300 or $400.
If you constantly wash your windows, that could be a good investment.
Or if you have really, really big windows. The Fuji Massager Chair FJ099, quote, Cyber Body Slimmer.
Yes, we were calling it the booty shaker or the twerk machine.
The Twerk Monster 4000, I think, will work for it.
Yeah, we ran into this one today on the floor at CES, and it kind of reminds you of one of those exercise machines where it's got the band around and just jiggles you, except for this is from the bottom. So it's got 2 foot pads that just shake like this, and there's different speeds you can put it on. And so you put your feet on it, and it just jiggles every part of your body. I'm not even kidding.
Did you feel like Miley Cyrus?
I did a little bit, and their promo, like their demo there at the booth, was 2 girls shaking it.
Working it.
Yeah, these girls were like, there was music, and these girls were just going. Meanwhile, everything's like, brrr. And even this, I think they put me on the relaxed speed, which is supposed to be like the chill one. I can feel like my cheeks shaking, and like your whole body's shaking.
Did you feel slimmer afterwards?
No. And here's the other fun thing about their demo. So it's supposed to work out your whole body. I tried to talk to the guy who has the grill, and he was like, no, it works out your core, it works out everything, but there's a chart on the machine of different types of butt. And it's like the wide butt, the bubble butt, it's hilarious.
Were these for goals? No one knew.
No explanation.
But there it hung in the booth. And
the
I think
booty shaker.
Yeah, Fuji Massager Chair. It's only $2,990 for the Cyber Body Slimmer. Apparently available now, should you be compelled by Trisha's description to go buy one.
Hey, you laugh a lot.
FujiMassageChair.com. Trisha, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Patrick. This is fun discussing weird stuff with you.
We will have to discuss weird stuff again. Everybody knows where SourceFedNERD is, but where is SourceFedNERD?
On YouTube.com/SourceFedNERD.
Please head over to Tekzilla.com or YouTube.com/Tekzilla. We want to thank Toyota for sponsoring our coverage here at CES. And I want to thank you for watching, Trisha for joining us. Ladies and gentlemen, we're off to find more weird stuff at CES.